going to give you a quick overview. We help you book 10 to 30 calls every month. Okay, these are sales calls in your calendar. You can decide which of your sales teams has the calls. Now, with who is with your ideal client. Now, how can we find your ideal client? Is together we work on what we call the ideal client avatar, which is a series of filters to identify the ideal client. And then once we have that, we go here to either Apollo or LinkedIn Sales Navigator or Zoom Info to purchase the raw data. In this case, for the example, we're just using Apollo here quickly. And as we can start from the very beginning, I'm going to clean all these filters and just let's go from location. First of all, we're looking for people in Saudi Arabia. Is that correct? Perfect. So we're going to look for Saudi Arabia. Okay. And as you can see, we have 1.1 million users or contacts available in Saudi Arabia. Now we need to break down into, let's say, job titles. I like to break down in job titles. That's how we usually do it. Go to management level. And in this case, based on what I'm speaking with Smira, we'll be looking at owners, founders, C-suite, but we will sort of focus more on the finance side as well. Okay. So as you can see here, from all Saudi Arabia, owners of companies, founders, C-suites, and finance that are finance related would be appearing here. So as you can see, we have 2,600 contacts. Just as a quick search. So we can go ahead and we can buy all of this data, and it will come in the form of lists similar to the ones I sent to you guys. Have you guys seen those lists so far? Okay, so the list would look something like this. Okay, let's say financial services. This is one of the lists that I think I sent to you guys. Okay, so it has the first name, last name, the seniority, see if it's the owner, a manager, a director. Okay, we have here the company, full company name, the title, the email, phone number, number of employees of the company, everything that we actually select, the industry, etc. As you can see, the LinkedIn profile, the website, the company LinkedIn. So it's really clean data. All it's verified as well. How do we verify? We have a software that sends an email and it sees if it bounces or if it's active. So if it's active, it goes and it's sent. Okay. So 2,000 contacts like this. Of course, you're going to be tempted. Hey, we need to do cold calling. Perfect. Do cold calling. But the reply rate of cold calling, the chances of closing is not so high. You can keep doing it. But what we help you is 2,000 people. From these 2,000 people, we're going to get you 10 calls minimum every month. If we don't get you 10 calls, we don't charge you. If we get you 9 calls, we don't charge you. If we get you 10 calls, then we charge you 200 dirhams per call, which is a very decent price. Then, now, where do the calls go? The calls will go directly there to your calendar. So your calendar would be looking something like this. All these purple are sales calls. So different sales calls that you have through the week. The sales calls include the person, the company, the link to the meeting, etc. Now, how do we do that? This is the live demo. Now I'll show you the mechanisms. So first, that list of 2,000 leads, we go and we import it into one of the email engines. So we build these email engines for you. And we make a campaign inside that email engine. As you can see, this is an example of one campaign from my email engine that's sending to the finance companies in the UAE. So as you can see, I have in the leads, I have 2,900 leads, okay? And then these are the sequences. So these 2,900 leads would be similar to the leads that I will find for you as well, the leads that we found here, the leads that are in one of the sources. So you saw that we have 2,600, so it's a decent amount. So from that, we start now sending what we call the campaign sequence. So these are several steps. And we start writing these campaigns for you using the direct response marketing techniques. So as you can see, these are very short, professional emails. Everything has a purpose. Everything has a personalization. So I saw that you're the founder at Minotaur and I wanted to reach out directly. Everything has a lead magnet and a value proposition. We can add 10 sales calls to your calendar with a mix of, then this would be mechanism. And then here's the full value. We will generate the leads in your inbox and then a soft call to action. Can I send a list? Can I send a sample? Can I send a video explaining you how? A soft call to action. So then we rinse and repeat that, and we use AI to remember after 2 days if they have opened the email, if they haven't, if they, and and then reply after 2 days. And so now if they reply positively, they go into a subsequence. So it's almost like a very fancy chatbot. So if they reply positive, yeah, send me the lead magnet, send me the video, then we reply, hey, here's the link. You can watch the video. You can watch the lead magnet here. And by the way, you can also book a call here. We built this landing page so that people can book the call, and then we can record that someone booked the call, and then we can say you, hey, Brian, hey, Smira, this is your booked call. You know, and that's the thing, but you will see it in your calendar. You would also get a notification someone has made the call. Now, we send those lists, then we follow up again, and we follow up again. Hey, have you seen the list? We already sent you the lead magnet. Did you watch the video? Blah, blah, blah. It keeps continuing, and the reality is that once, now people reply a lot. People reply to this lead magnet. So for example, as you can see here, in the last 7 days, we have sent 1,700 emails. That's a 50% open rate. 877 people from the finance industry in the UAE have opened the emails. 3% have replied, so 53 people have replied. And we reply from here. We reply from here really easily. Normally, from here, they will just go directly to the landing page. For example, let's say, hey, can you book the call with us here? And they will get the landing page. That would be something like demo.luxfunds, or in this case, demo.yourcompany, or whatever URL we put. We'll put a quick video of you guys explaining the system, explaining the service, the amount of money they can get back from their monthly invoices if they do more than 100,000, the benefits that they get, etc. really quickly in a minute or two, and then book a free consultation, book a discovery or so. They book a call here with you, they select in your calendar, it automatically goes to your best sales guys, to whoever you want, and you get all the notifications. Once they book, then it goes to the CRM, to your CRM. So we provide you with your own CRM as well, and it would look something like this. These are the sales meetings that are booked, and whether you use this CRM or not, because you probably already have your own CRM, why we use it is because from here we set up the automations, which was the key step that Smira said, look, Jose, we are booking calls, but the problem is that the people in Saudi, once they book the call, they don't show up. And of course, I understand Smira is not only the people in Saudi, it's everyone, because they need to be reminded, because their attention goes everywhere. So that's why in our CRM, we have the automations tab. The automation that we want to show up is called the appointment booked. This is the most important automation that our system will be able to provide you, because once someone makes an appointment because they clicked on, the full appointment funnel that we will build for you. So at the end of the funnel, then the result is, boom, an internal notification to all the team. So everyone from your company, Brian, Smira, and the salesperson will say, hey, we got a new appointment from this name, this is the company, this is the type of call, this date, time, and this is the meeting link. And then at the same time, the prospect will get, hi, Brian, we are confirmed for our discovery call. The main intention is to discover how we can build together your client acquisition system that can help you book 10 to 30 sales calls for your team every single month. These are the meeting details. So, Brian, you will get your date, your time, and the meeting link. Then, to make sure that you show up, then we wait and we also send a WhatsApp. Okay, you can choose to send a WhatsApp. You can choose not to send a WhatsApp. We like it because we get a lot of engagement through it. And then one day before the meeting, so 24 hours before the meeting, we send another email reminder and another WhatsApp. So now they're going to show up. And then 1 hour before the call, we send a really quick reminder just with the link saying, our call is in 1 hour. This is the link. See you soon, both in email and in WhatsApp. Once that happens, that person will most likely show up in your call. You just have to open your calendar, go into your meeting, and like that, you would have a sales call.